and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm giving you a show and tell of our homeschool room. So if you are new around here, I am Hannah and I'm a homeschool mom of 4 kids, ages 10, 8, 4, and 1. And I did a homeschool room tour last year, but the space down here has made a big change and a lot of things are different. And of course, I feel like our homeschool rooms are always ever evolving. So I'm really excited to share with you kind of how I organize a lot of different things in our house in hopes that maybe this might be helpful for you, or you might have suggestions for me because I'm still kind of working out a couple areas. And so if you are new around here, this channel, I like to share about ways to empower moms in their habits, just cultivating, a healthy routine in our health and in our home and in our homeschool journey. So if any of those areas are of interest to you, then I'd love for you to subscribe below and join us here on this channel. How many of you guys have started school? Let me know in the comments. We actually started the first week of August this year. And so I want to just preface this to say, if you don't have a designated space for homeschooling, that is okay. I believe that it's not really the space that makes up an incredible education for our child, but it's rather what we choose to nurture and read together and instill in them. So for the first 3 years of our homeschool, we actually did school up in our kitchen and it worked fine. And then we did some remodeling in our small ranch here so that the basement could have a designated area. And last year it had like a table and whatnot. I will share the links if you want to see our homeschool room last year. And then this past year we made some more changes. And so it is evolving, and Lord willing, maybe next year we'll even have some other things as we grow as a family. So let's get into this homeschool space. So my girls are just here putzing around this afternoon. And so as you can see, we kind of like have this back wall with different things and just posters, which I will show you. And then we have this closet right here. This has work stuff, craft stuff, school supplies, which I will show you. And then we have another bookshelf here. This bookshelf is definitely like the books that we're currently reading. And then we also have this bookshelf, which contains different school things as well. So let's flip the camera around and let me show you what's happening here in our schoolroom. Okay, so this shelf is primarily excess. I think last year, this was actually our primary storage shelf for school. However, now it is more puzzles, extra curriculum, and some like work cricket stuff, Legos, and then these are all like toys for the little one, puzzles for my 1-year-old. He can do, all of these pretty much by himself now. So we have like one of those little puzzle organizers. These are like little magnets, Legos, and then we love puzzles. Over here is just extra curriculum, and then this is like some of the curriculum that we are doing either, not this term, but the next 2 terms. So that is like our access shelf over here. This is our primary, you want to say hi? You can say hi. It's our primary school area. So my husband, we found this chalkboard in this house when we moved in. And so we now have a chalkboard in our schoolroom. We had one when we were in our kitchen. Over here is the Charlotte Mason principles that I printed out from a Facebook group. And then these 2 flags, they're not like the ones that I dream of having, but all I did was glue them on a piece of poster board. They're just like free maps that I had received for like travel and different things. And then this one's a United States one. Again, just glued to a poster board. So, because that was $1 compared to spending like $50 on or more on some ideal maps. Right here, we will hang our picture studies for the term. So right now we are studying Gainsborough, which is why you can see the blue boy right there. Of course, we have our diffuser going because we always will do that. Like first things, not a school day. We love like energy, rosemary, juniper, kid power, stress away. Those are some of our favorite school blends. God's promises. And okay, let me show you what I keep in currently in these cubbies. What I'll say is 2 months ago, got this kind of like organized to hold more school stuff. So a lot of the school supplies that were in these cubbies or in those cubbies have now a lot of like, these are actually empty bins. So I haven't really decided what I'm going to do with these like empty spaces. Same with these. These are also empty. But this is all craft supplies. This rolling cart has anything from like, you know, coloring pencils, crayons, tape. I think the girls must have the markers out. So that's really easy. I do like it because they can just take the whole tray out, right? So even though the cart isn't like the most fanciest thing, it works really well for that. And then I made these labels just on Canva, and then I printed them and laminated them. So that's how I made those. So this just has some other little different categories. These 4 bins over here, these are the kids' school bins. So that's what this looks like. So like this is that's my daughter. That's my daughter. We actually need to organize these, but it's my son and my other daughter. So those are their school bins. Let's walk you guys over here. So this is a desk area that we are still kind of working on, but this is all school books, primarily different reading books. I have more bookshelves upstairs, but these are like books that we will do as like family read alouds, or they might be assigned reading on, you know, one term, but not this term. So these are all school books, but I try to designate this shelf for more like things we're doing right now. So this is our knitting, which we put up high. Why did we put that up high?
He was just ripping it and ripping it.
We put that up high because my 1-year-old just makes a mess of it. Okay, these are seasonal books. So like Christmas, Valentine's, Thanksgiving, seasonal books, just keep them up there, and then I'll rotate them in and out as the seasons change. These are the illustrated Osborne. We love those. They're very pretty, beautiful books. And then this section right here, the girls will use this for typing, or really if they ever just want a book out and display, they can use that. These are all the books that we are doing this term. So if you would like to see the videos for the curriculum that we are using this term, I will link all of our videos down below. But my girls are in 3rd grade and 5th grade. And then we have a 4-year-old that also likes to tag along with us sometimes. These are educational games. We have a lot more board games, but we keep them in that cabinet over there. These are just like musical toys to distract the 1-year-old that we will take out. And he's really enjoyed that basket, huh guys?
Yeah.
Since we've put that there. And then these are like our favorite Lift the Flap books from Paper Pie, which was also known as Osborne and more. If you want to grab any of these, I do have affiliate link down below, and I believe they have free shipping over $30. So there's just like math, telling time, shapes, multiplying, dividing, like your where do animals talk, germs, stars, clouds. So it's all like educational. And then these are some more of the same thing, plus a few little baby books that ended up down here that we can use for the toddler and the 4-year-old. So that is everything in this room. This is the primary of our education besides their like math books. So now I'll show you what is in this closet. So I'm going to give you a little look in there. Okay. So this side is primarily my Young Living business and different supplies over there. I've had a Young Living business for 6 years and it's a lot of fun, but we do like make and takes and different things. So I have some supplies over there, and then this is either overflow of craft supplies or it's school supplies. So I'm still kind of figuring out this space. I only did it like a month ago, but we have some like paper products here. We love these Play-Doh kits, and this has been a really great spot for them. They play with these, I'm not kidding, basically every day, right? Yeah, basically every day. I would say these are pulled out. They're just really cute kits that they can play with, and I've shared them in like my Easter hauls, Christmas hauls, but they can just take them out. They're Play-Doh kits. Anyway, my kids love those, and we'll probably get some next Christmas. These are my morning time basket. I've shared our morning time stuff before, things that are rotating. Anything that I need for this term just sits right here. These are their maps that they're doing with their geography. This is just extra like house stuff. This is filing for us. This is their school stuff from previous years. I need to get like a bin to store all of it, but it is in folders. Craft stuff like knitting, crocheting, and then here we have like notebooks and some filing cabinets, papers, different things like that. This is also more filing, family stuff. And then the back here is like scrapbook, or just things that we would use like scrapbook papers and different things.
Scrapbooks over here.
Yeah, so that is a really handy closet. I had it for the last years. I just used it as like storage, and it really, once we moved our schoolroom to this space, it made a lot more sense for that to be kind of a excess storage, overflow, work kind of situation. So this is where we do our school. I would say we don't usually venture to like the living room. We did that for a period when my little one was an infant. I feel like we did more school on the couch just because he would be nursing or playing at our feet.
And when we did it, when the table was full of old stuff that was in there.
Yeah, when we were
did to school together.
Organizing and decluttering. Otherwise, I know everybody's different, every family's different, and you guys might do school, you know, wherever. I've met many of you on Instagram, but I would say we do 95% of our school right here at this table, and that works really well for us. So that is our 2023-2024 homeschool room tour. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and we will see you next time.